After some of the deplorable racing in the previous video, I am tempted to say it can't get much worse, but I'm hesitant to maybe cast that undesired jinx on today's racing teams. Hey everybody, I'm Brendan, and Races and Fun brings the Mario team to this tournament. This 4-car tournament, as well as Star Wars, who we haven't seen from in a while. Pipe Frame, Baby Luigi, Kanan, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Kanan, if you don't know, from the Star Wars Rebels series, a lesser-known series from the Star Wars universe, but one of my personal favorites. For any Star Wars Rebels fans, I'd love to hear your thoughts on those in the comments. I'm also a Mario Kart fan, so really hitting all the notes for me today. Here at the race course, Mario will cross strongly there in the first race and pick up 5 points. Baby Luigi was backwards and only picking up 2. And I think that will be Obi-Wan. No, that's Kanan there coming in second place. Kenobi, Kanan in the back still. Let's get the Pipe Frame and Luigi switching lanes, but at the top there, Luigi is taking the sneaker as the vehicle of choice. Again, not recommended in my personal opinion based on performances from the sneaker. Also, the Pipe Frame not really recommended. Where is the Sports Coupe? Where is the Standard Kart? I mean, have they learned anything from previous races? But, I mean, so far the Pipe Frame performing pretty well. Oh my god! Star Wars almost didn't even get across that finish line. Hard to imagine. But again, Star Wars spends most of their time in the air, so racing with cars may be out of their areas of expertise, no matter how much of the Force they can use. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Kanan now take to the front. Obi-Wan Kenobi starting pretty high in points, 3 and 2, so a couple 5s here may launch him into the semifinals as opposed to Mario in the Pipe Frame. But again, Mario in the Pipe Frame looking fast, already in second, struggling to stay in front of Kanan, though, doing a pretty good job keeping him back, and Kenobi will very sloppily, but still truthfully, take first place there and pick up 5. Pipe Frame picking up 3, though, and things will be hard for the Star Wars team come this last race. I mean, what is that? What is going on right now as we... I mean, I don't even know why we even waited for that. Kanan just crawling there. I mean, truthfully, that's embarrassing. I mean, I'm not the only one second-handedly embarrassed by that performance, right? Man, that's just tough to look at. 10:43, certainly not the time of Kanan, but Obi-Wan Kenobi picking up a pretty good time there. And now we have quite a race coming up. Obi-Wan probably going to get out to an early lead here, but how will the Pipe Frame finish? Here we go, Pipe Frame there on the backside, being kept back by Obi-Wan only. We'll take here to the turns. Can Kanan get himself in there? No, we got a nose block from the Pipe Frame. Luigi and the sneaker not wisely trying to get in front as well. And now it's a tangle of cars in the back, and Kanan is upside down. Obi-Wan Kenobi will come across, grab 5, but it's not going to be enough. Pipe Frame will have 3 points again and be up just 1 by the end of the scoring tabulations. And, wow, I think Kanan, yeah, upside down. Well, I didn't think it could get more embarrassing than the finish in the last race, but it indeed does for Kanan. 10:30 on the clock for Kenobi. Shame that he won't be advancing. Mario in the Pipe Frame, though, is deserving of that distinction. Next group. Let's keep it going. We had Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong, so we got the apes out there. We have Palpatine and Han Solo, an odd mix of Star Wars racers, but, well, I'm curious to see how they'll perform together. Because remember, this is not just a solo race, it's a team race as well. Your teammate you know, especially if he's not in the lead, needs to be the one putting on the defensive driving. Some nose blocks, some zigging and zagging to leave room for the faster. Oh my God, Diddy Kong! As I talk about teamwork. What happened there at the end? Can we get a replay, hopefully? We're gonna have a car not finish. I mean, can I finish a monologue about teamwork without something just bananas? No pun intended. Happening out there on the course. I think that's Han Solo. I mean, Diddy Kong just... well, I'm not even going to finish talking about teamwork. Diddy Kong says absolutely does not care. Donkey Kong did go for a little K-turn there at the end for some reason, but Diddy Kong just nudged right through. He made a revolving door out of Donkey Kong in his standard cart, and wow, these two somehow are still working together. Diddy Kong now takes to a lead. Donkey Kong goes for the nose blocks. That's the kind of teamwork I was talking about from before, and now Diddy Kong has lots of space to work through the hairpin, finds some space, straight down the final line, and maybe a little selfishly, based on the previous race, but still finishes way ahead. And what's the time there? 10:83, so not top of the ladder here as far as speed goes, but still finishing where he needs to be. Now we got the Star Wars cars going to get a crack at the front here. Han Solo with a 3 and a 1 still's got a good opportunity. Emperor Palpatine, this odd-looking vehicle. I don't think the speed is there on his side, but let's see. Han Solo coming out a lot faster. Donkey Kong also coming out fast as well. Palpatine starting to catch up as we head to the turn inside line, and Palpatine will get a chance out of the turn, but Han Solo is fighting against him. It's just a mess out there teamwork-wise, and here comes Diddy Kong into the mix, and Donkey Kong stuck back there, and Palpatine might get past at the end, but he just puts on... You saw him tilt there for a little bit, couple lengths out. He just tilts just like a couple of wheel lengths towards Diddy Kong, and that kept him back for enough time. And we have about a 10:99 here, so 11 seconds about, and barely Emperor Palpatine will hold on. Diddy Kong has to pretty much fail here while the Emperor wins if there's going to be a change up in the standings. But honestly, I think Diddy Kong is going to be going to the semi-finals. I thought Donkey Kong would have been more the favorite for that, but after that first race, with that really tough finish for him, things are going badly. Oh, Diddy Kong starting off badly as well. Stuck behind Donkey Kong. Starts to push past as he spins him once again. Here we go, down the final straight. Han Solo nudging right on Palpatine. Maybe trying to push him forward, it looked like. But I don't think it matters, because we're going to 5-5-2-1 from Palpatine, but 5-5-3-2 from Diddy Kong, and that will definitely be enough to send Diddy Kong to the semifinals. The older of the apes will not even get to finish this race. Stuck there on the embankment pretty high up. And, well, a shame, but, well, I don't really know how to assess that, to be honest with you. Diddy Kong, 15 points, we'll be moving on. Let's head to the next group. Waluigi, Orange Yoshi, like another weird combo. TIE Fighter, Darth Vader. Vader spelled wrong. I guess at this point it's no problem me calling that out, but, well, we'll just let it be. We'll all let this be, I think, and we'll just focus on Orange Yoshi, who was racing completely all the wrong directions right now, but still somehow in first place. Here comes Vader, V-A-I-D-E-R, pushing in on Orange Yoshi, but Orange Yoshi finds lines backwards. Vader has the room to catch up, but, well, just makes nothing of it down the final straight. Here comes the TIE Fighter. Slow and inaccurate as usual, based on the movies. And we have an 11:04 anyway, so not a good start for this group. Well, here we go. Orange Yoshi, Waluigi. I think all the other words are spelled right there, so... It's just Vader, which does bother me a little bit as a Star Wars fan, but, well, you know, I just think it's a little bit silly, to be honest. So I think it adds to the excitement of the race in whatever way. Oh, Yoshi almost falls off the track there. And we'll finish probably with another about 11, though. 1070? 1070, not bad. Yeah, exactly. Not bad me reading that time from the angle before we got that straight-on view as well. I was having trouble with that because of the lighting in other times, but I was able to grab the the visual there. Darth Vader has 3 and 3, so there is a good chance for him. And this is a fast car. I mean, I think the potential has not been able to be released because he had to start in the back the first 2 times. But, I mean, look at the speed coming down the hairpin. Already getting some distance as we roll towards the hairpin. We start to skid a little bit, which I think is a result of the weight balance and the length of this car. But still speedy, picking up speed towards the finish line. And 10:76. So, not a best time, but, I mean, that's 5 points. Orange Yoshi only with 2, so Darth Vader, another 5 could really send him into the... actually, another 5 will send him to the semifinals. Yoshi would have to beat Darth Vader in order to move on. Here we go. Orange Yoshi right up on Darth Vader. This is going to be a close one. Orange Yoshi finding clearance early on. Now it's both of them out there. TIE Fighter still in the mix. They're probably going to drop back soon. Vader is now backwards. Orange Yoshi gets inside line but starts to skid. Vader not fast enough. Oh, but Yoshi skids around. He goes for a little spin out there. And we'll push forward. And Vader's going to actually take this one. Thought Orange Yoshi would have been faster, but not so. Waluigi and TIE Fighter just kind of coasting there at this point. And, well, that's going to be the end of that. 10:57. I mean, that's respectable. But hopefully some training will go on in the off time, and times will pick up. Really, below 10:50 is where you want to be if you're looking semifinals. Based on just a sample size we have so far. Next group, here we go. Mario, Sneaker, Green Yoshi. We also have Luke and the Royal Guard. Sneaker, Yoshi. Again, I fail to understand the choice of the Sneaker in... I don't understand. There's just much faster vehicles. Oh my god, what just happened? Mario just goes... Like, what was set off? A mousetrap on the course? Listen, we're just going to let Yoshi finish here. That's... I mean, okay, I guess not. I guess that's not happening either. No, I think so. Hopefully. 13:04? Man, looked like a game of Mousetrap out there. You remember that game? I remember that game. I think I played it once because I like to watch the Rube Goldberg machine of the board game, and then I was like, oh wait, there's a game that goes with this, right? There's a Royal Guard kind of stopping there on the finish line. I really don't know how to react to most of that. Again, we don't get a replay on that early situation, but really, I can't even imagine what caused Mario to just fly 7 feet into the air. 7 feet in scale to these cars, I guess. But that was scary, and somehow still landed and finished the race, and didn't finish last. He finished with 2 points. Oh my god. There he goes again! Flipped up in the air, and now he's not finishing. Yoshi spun around a million times, and I think Luke's gonna win that one. Man, I'm trying to get a handle on the action in front of me. That's just that's where I'm at this point here at Races and Fun. I mean, clearly you can see from there that Yoshi was just really off the rails there. 11:27. So still no cars really deserving of any points. But let's head to the third heat. Third. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's regain some control here. Royal Guard, Luke Skywalker out in the front now. We got Yoshi right behind the Royal Guard pushing it and starts to grind on the inside. Here we got Mario and the Sneaker back in fourth. Here comes the Royal Guard coming down towards the hairpin. Luke also catching up and narrowing that lead. And out of the inside, Luke's got room to run, but the Royal Guard is faster. And there's a clean race for you. Even a little cutoff there at the end. Royal Guard smart racing because he knew he had the time. And a 10:57. Back to some normalcy on the track. Fourth heat. Well, it looks like it's going to be Green Yoshi or Luke Skywalker, unless the Royal Guard pulls an upset here, which, I mean, I'm just allowing for anything at this point. Mario and the Sneaker is pretty much out of it at this point. Let's see if he can just keep the wheels down on the track. Here comes Luke, nudged forward by Royal Guard, and now Yoshi goes for the Royal Guard nudge, and they both end up spinning around. Luke is just edge guarding there. And I think Luke's going to take this one. I think this is going to be a nice time as well. 10:81, that's okay. And I think Luke's going to move on. Now, after all that, that's 16 points for Luke. And there you have the semifinals laid out in front of you. all 16 vehicles, and that will do it for this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Races and Fun. Thanking Play Robotics Company again for this wonderful starting gate. Get another look at how it's set up. And you'll see the cars come down there towards the finish line and the time pop up. Just such an amazing spread of features here on this newer model of the Play Robotics starting and finish gate. Here's a list of some of the features if you are wondering. It has an electronic starting gate. That's, well, very obvious by all the electronics in front of us there. It has the time display, has a remote control that can start, turn on, turn off the gate. It has a 2-lane electronic finish gate, so we can fit at least 2 lanes there. Well, 2 lanes total. It has an Adventure Force electronic gate for a wider track if you want to spread out a bit. And there's 2 different starting gate ramps. One is for 2 cars racing, and the other one will be for 4 cars racing at a time, as we're using in this video. So good variety there as well. And it also has a smart starting gate system. You have a learning device in the technology that you can program, and you can check that out all at playrobotics.com. They are on Instagram, they're on Facebook, they have a website, they are everywhere. Definitely check them out, and maybe send them a big thanks there in the comments for providing this wonderful gate. You can see a lot of thought went into it, even a little traffic light there on the side, and we do thank Play Robotics. There's all the information on the screen now for what they've done here for Races and Fun.